So press it twice, wait till you get your tone. Then you'll obviously open the app, but we've got it open. Press this once and then press it again. And then it goes through its little warm-up deal.
Now, how much does that run you, the iPad?
I bought this a number of years ago when the iPad Pro first came out, and I think it was like $700 or $800 then. But now, I'll tell you the truth, the Android tablets are better and cheaper. For a couple $100 you can get it, and it's really nice.
Okay, Android tablet. Because I like that big screen design, because this is what I'm going to be looking at. That's not very big.
Yeah, I did it with a phone for a while, and then when I started to get into the real estate stuff, I wanted a bigger display. And see, like this one you can see in the direct sunlight, but the nice thing is, like, we'll be able to walk around over into the shade there, and you won't. So now it says ready to go GPS.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, when it says that, that means that the GPS has been recorded, so it's ready to go.
Gotcha.
So we'll go through how to put the props on and all, but these are quick release.
Extra props, right?
Yeah, there's a set of props. These are the original ones that came with it. The prop comes off, so it's real easy.
Right, I see what.
There's a white one and a red one for clockwise, counterclockwise. You put it on, and then you put it on, and you just need to make sure that is. So before you fly, always make sure that your lines are lined up. All right, and then this has auto takeoff and auto landing here.
I heard someone on YouTube said I never used that feature because some reason.
I don't use it, but it works just fine.
Yeah. Oh, you know the new Inspire it's got the thermal camera on now.
Yeah, you can get the flare camera. Yeah,
that's good.
So the way to arm this right now, it's not going to do anything. You just move the sticks either out or So now it's just covering, and if we want it to go up, we'll step back just a little bit for safety's sake, because obviously that could hurt you.
And I like the laser goes up.
And it's going to automatically.
Watch the laser go up, baby, so the camera can snap to the laser.
But literally, we could just go inside now if we wanted to. You know?
I'm glad I had off. I was going to get the Mavic Pro. I'm glad I held off. They compare this to the Mavic Pro. There's no comparison. When you posted your thing, this for sale, like, what is this? It's ugly. At first I said, this is ugly looking. And I started reading up on it. I was like, oh my God, this thing is great.
Yeah, and like, I've literally done videos. I was doing a shoot for a golf cart manufacturer.
Yeah.
And I literally put it up in the air like that, and I got in the golf, set this down on the ground, got in the golf cart and started driving around because they wanted shots of it driving through this course on the parking lot.
Yeah.
I was in the video driving it, and I'm recording it from up there.
Yeah, that's cool. Does it have to follow you? Will it follow you? Oh, nice.
This has multiple modes. Actually, let's step on the porch so we can get a Now, there's 3 different modes. Right now, it's fully in GPS. So if I went forward with it like this, and I let off the stick, it just stops.
Oh.
And that'll sit there till it runs out of gas, so to speak. Now, this mode here, it's still GPS, but if the wind's blowing, it makes it like if you wanted to fly a smooth path. So you just put it in this mode, and if I put it in this mode, notice now see how it's starting to move? The wind's blowing it. So if I put it back in that mode, now it just locked itself.
It locks in one spot, huh?
And it's back over that way.
Now you said it's got a camera in the bottom. Can you show them straight on the bottom?
No, it's for positioning only.
Okay,
it's for sensing the ground. Now, this last mode over here, what you can do is it gives you your special flight modes here. And see, here we have point of interest, waypoint flying, follow me. So literally, I could hit follow me. I could start walking up the street, and it'll follow me.
And it'll record you while you're walking down the street.
Yep.
Nice.
You know, you could literally get on a bicycle or something like that. And then course lock there. Now, like if we did a point of interest, which that's what I usually would do, what it wants you to do is you got to be 10 feet off the ground. Essentially, what you do is you set your center point, and then you set your radius. And then once you've recorded those by pressing the C1 button on the back here, you know, that button there, then you just set the speed, and it just starts going around in a circle.
Okay.
And you can change the direction of the circle and all that, but that's the switch on the side here. So you just put that up, but literally, we can just fly right down the street. And see here, this is the distance from us, and that's the height. It's 103 feet up.
And it says how far it goes? 3 miles to max?
Around here, I can't go real far because of the Wi-Fi networks really mess with you.
Oh,
It cuts down the range because of all the interference. Remember, it
Gotcha.
said there was strong electrical interference.
yeah.
But see, now we're 197, 200, 214.
Mm-hmm.
And once we
Wow.
get to the maximum flight altitude, it'll yell at us and say, I'm at full up on the throttle.
That's, my goodness.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Yeah.
See it no more.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's not scary because it'll come back if it needs to.
Right.
And then now I could literally just spin around like this.
Look at that, Naomi. Beautiful.
And if I wanted to start recording, I would just hit this. Now it's recording.
Nice.
So if I want to come back down, I just hold my stick down.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually don't go full down. And you can see how our altitude is coming down there.
Mm-hmm. How was the test? 107. I heard it's pretty hard. I see some
It's-
courses for
I
like
have-
$97.
I have
just to
friends
course.
that are pilots, and it's just retarded because it doesn't prove that you can fly the thing.
No, it doesn't.
It just proves that you know how to read an air chart, which
Mhm.
none of the pilots do anyway. They use their GPS.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There
there
you go.
is.
I don't know, Woody.
You can count them on or not. I do because I'm a photographer anymore. So we'll stop recording the video there. But right, left, up and down, and then this will move the craft, make it right eventually. Like we want to move this way. But if you're ever wondering, well, where am I at? You can look in this corner here, and you point the arrow back to yourself. But it's still sitting right up there. Oh, look how rock solid that sucker is. You can take those off, but they're not in the video. That's for exposure. But when there's lines, that's the concrete that's reflecting more, and it's saying that part of the image is overexposed. Now, if I wanted to change that, see, I can change my EV comp here. And see how they've gone away? So I've darkened up the shot. So now I'm taking it back the other direction.
Mhm.
It's just, that's for you to set the composition of the photo better.
Gotcha.
So it's saying -3 would probably be good, but realistically in
You
the
was
picture,
at 0, right?
Yeah, now I'm at 0, which is still fine.
So -3 is okay.
Yeah. But you'll see depending on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, so that's the back of it. The red and the green
Yes.
is the front. Yeah.
Correct.
I saw that on YouTube.
And the neat thing is this sucker is quick.
I heard it goes 50 miles an hour.
Depending on
But
the
they
conditions.
said your battery lasts about
But
8 to 10
okay,
minutes.
right now, our speed is 0, right? This is our vertical speed, horizontal speed is 0. So we're 60 now. Let's go ahead and let's run it
Let's
up.
see how fast we can.
If we run this sucker up, let's run it to about 150 feet off the ground, so there's no chance of hitting anything. And
Wow, look at that. It's like a bullet.
it's going
I can
34,
see.
38,
Goodness.
42,
This is awesome.
47.
Yeah.
And now we go like, where's it at? I can't
Yeah, I
see
see,
it.
I
So,
see.
see on this here. So
Mhm.
now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around.
And show the green where you at.
So the
There you
green
go.
where I'm at, and then I'm just going to start flying this way. I'm pushing
Gotcha.
forward on the stick. You obviously want to watch the picture, make sure your altitude's good, that you're not going to hit something.
You know, there's another one that's a controller where one guy controls the camera and the other one controls the.
I had one of those before. This is actually my second one that I had. The previous one I had was a dual controller. One person controlled the screen, the focus, and all that. And then I ended up getting most of the stuff myself. So it's yeah, you kind of figure it out. So this is the small battery, and we're only halfway through it. You know, our battery level is there. It's quite a long time. It is. And look how not steady that is. And then, you know, you can play with the camera, you can bring it down now. The other guy, I want to take a picture. Okay, I just took a picture.
Well, I was thinking about getting that DJ Max until I saw your ad on this, but I didn't know nothing about this. Yeah, I like the portability. It's so small, you know, you put it in a backpack. What do you think about the DJI Mavic Pro?
It's a decent craft, but the quality of the camera is not as good as this because the camera's so small compared to
Well,
what the size.
this is what, 4K?
It's 4K camera. But this is a better quality
Yeah,
camera.
this is
This is a more, the Mavic, when you start reading the reviews and stuff, it's kind of mixed reviews. People have problems. It's like, you know, if I was going to go backpack in Ecuador, that would be the thing I'd take with me because I can go up the trail and when I get to the waterfall, I can take it out. Whereas this, you know, it's like a suitcase.
Yeah.
But like at this point, if I wanted to say I want to return home, I hit the home and it says aircraft will return home. Do you want to hit return home?
Go home.
And see, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, nice.
Now at any point I can cancel this.
I like that return home feature.
See, that's probably going to be too close to the house. I don't reach altitude very slowly. It would probably be okay if I'm going to cancel it.
Yeah. Because you said I had this kind of 30 feet radius.
Yeah.
That's what the ground will be.
Well, no, it's not the wind. It's like we set the driveway right there. And as you saw, it was going to come down.
Yeah.
It would have missed the house, but and what you can do if you want to, if I wanted to put the landing gear down, so now the landing gear is raising up. And the landing gear is rolling. It will do it. So I'm going to leave it up. So the landing gear is up. With the bigger don't want to just slam it into the ground. When it gets close to the ground, I'm just going slow. It'll come in, but it's stable as can be. I can let off. It'll sit there until it runs out of battery. And then 30% will come down. Okay, now the battery's starting to yell. See the red light on the back there? And we could be way out over where we're at, and it starts yelling at us. We got 30% battery, which is still quite a bit, but I have it set high. Yeah, and it just depends on the. Up real high, a couple in the back, and I'm done. I do 3% of that. And the way you stop the stop, you just hold the stick down and it stops. So that's all you